2 minutes later. Okay. Okay. What did I promise you guys I was going to make a video about what? Oh, me. My sexuality. Okay. Well, when I was like 3 or 4, I lived in Washington, Indiana. It's a small town. And I lived in like a 2-story house, I think it was. First time well, duh, it was like 4. Never mind, but I lived in a tired morning, a 2-story house. And in that 2-story house, we had like a playroom. And of course, I was 4. I hate Barbies now, and I burn them with my friends. But I had a bunch of Barbies. I had like Kins and Barbie, and then the little girl, I don't know, her sister. Whoa, my neighbor's dog. She's adorable. Her name is Daisy. Sorry, I have ADHD, so I go off track a lot. I'm gonna start editing my videos so it doesn't look this stupid, like on my mom's computer, and I'll make it bigger. I know they look stupid now because I'm just doing it on my iPod, then clicking upload. So I had Barbies, like I said, Kins, and I always thought the Kins were weird. I don't know why. But I always liked, this is weird because it's like a little kid, but I know that a lot of little kids play with baby dolls and Barbie dolls to see how, like, bodies work, you know, like when you have the realistic babies, when they actually have like the body parts, the ones that cost like $150, because I really want one, but not because of that, because I just want a baby doll. I love kids. And so I would look at like the Barbies. I would like undress them and look at them. Yeah, because I was curious about it. And I had never told anybody because I was just afraid to be lgbt. And then when I was in kindergarten, that kind of just, it stopped a little bit. And then first grade, I started to hang around with a girl and her sister who were a very bad influence on me. And like, it wasn't my parents' fault at all that I hung around them. I think my mom and dad knew that they were kind of bad influences, but they lived in the same neighborhood as me, so it was okay. Like, I could just go home if I needed to, if anything bad happened. And so my parents are good parents, so it's not like they're just giving me just some drug dealers, because they weren't drug dealers. I don't think they knew that they were as bad as they are, and they've gotten worse over the years. But I don't hang around them anymore, of course. And they were 2 girls, and like, we would watch horror movies, and they would have me play a kissing game, and like, they would force me to play it, and that was kind of awkward. And so I knew I liked girls. Not them, though, they're ugly. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Nobody's ugly. Everyone's beautiful in their own way. Second grade. I had a crush on somebody, and they looked like a guy and acted like a guy, but it was a girl. I don't think they're they're not transgender, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Haven't seen them. Well, I did, but for like 2 days. And yeah, so I knew I liked girls again. And then in like 3rd grade, that's when it started to progress. Was like, I got a laptop. No, that was in 4th grade. I'm not sure. Yeah. And not in 3rd grade. In 3rd grade, I just started to hang around people that I knew and stuff. And in 3rd grade, we were on our way to Walmart one time. And it was me and my mom and my 2 brothers. And I was in the front with my mom, and I asked her about the word gay. I had asked her what it meant, and she had told me that the real term was to be happy. And I said, oh, just a second. What do people use that word as now? And she told me, like, a guy likes a guy or a girl likes a girl. And I asked her, and I was like, oh, yeah, I know what that is. Do you believe in gay marriage? And at that point, she had said she believed a guy and a girl can have a relationship, that she thought that was fine, but that, I don't remember what she said about marriage. I don't remember. And then after that, she said, what, and I support gays, but I wouldn't want one of my kids to be one. And so that really freaked me out. Like, really, really freaked me out, because I thought, oh my god, she doesn't want a gay kid. What's she gonna do? Is she gonna give me up or something? And so I just kind of kept it all to myself. In the 4th grade, I got a laptop, and I googled and YouTubed lesbians, because I found out the term and what it meant, and so I looked it up, and that was interesting. I advise you put your safe search on, because I was like, safe search? That's not what I want. Yeah. And 5th grade, 5th through 6th, some stuff happened, and I don't really want to talk about that, but it has to do with this, so I'm gonna just skip them. In 7th grade, in August, I had started school, and I had a certain class, and there was this really, 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 really pretty girl. Oh, to me, everyone else thinks she's ugly, unfortunately. And I just had the most humongous crush on her ever. And I just felt like I couldn't hold it in. And around my friends, I would always talk about how she was mean to me. Like, she wasn't really, really mean to me, but it was in a friendly way. Like, it was in gym class, so she would, like, throw basketballs at me, but not, like, really hard. We would do, like, labs together and be partners sometimes. We were just friends. And I would talk to her on Facebook a lot. And in February, I stayed the night at my best friend's house for her birthday, and her cousin was over too, and we were on her laptop on Facebook, and her cousin looked up Lexi, the girl I like, I'm not gonna say names, dang it. And so, she was like, Flexi was a guy, I would date her. Dang it, I just said the name. If she was a guy, I would date her. And I was just thinking to myself, oh my god, I have the biggest crush on her. And her cousin just kept looking it up and was like, isn't she, wouldn't you date her if she was a boy? I was like, yeah, hell yeah. And Brianna was just, that's my friend's name, dang it. Yeah, okay, and then she was just sitting there like, okay, but she's still my best friend. And 2 days later, I was talking to my friend at school, and I was like, you know how Emily said that about so-and-so? Yeah? Well, what? Tell me. I like girls. Oh, okay. And I was like, what? Okay. Awesome. I was like, yes, she's not gonna throw me away. And I'm still friends with her. And I talk about girls all the time. And she's like, okay. Because she doesn't care. She sees me as a person, not as my sexuality. And so I just started to tell all my friends. And in July, Lexi messaged me on Facebook. She said, hey, I haven't talked to you in a while. Dang it, I just said the girl's name again. And so I was like, yeah, we haven't talked. What's up? She said, nothing much. And it was like 12 at night, and I was on my mom's laptop, and so we just started talking, and she asked me about my crush, and I was like, blah, blah, blah. And so I told her, and, oh, it was in August, before school started. And she was like, oh, I don't care, because she, like, pressured me into it, and all kinds of stuff, and then blah, blah, blah. And then my friend hacked my Facebook. And this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. My friend hacked my Facebook, went in, and sent the girl that I like a message. She went in and stalked this girl's profile on mine, but she didn't post anything, and God, thank God. And she said, I killed your dog, bitch. Because this girl's dog had just died. And this girl that I like thought it was me. And it wasn't me. I would never say that. And she won't talk to me anymore. She kind of hates me. So, yeah. It really broke my heart. And so I went into, like, a deep depression and started to not want to talk to people and stuff, except for, like, my close friends, and I still like this girl, but it's like people told me, oh, you'll get over her, and I believed them, and I still haven't. And now, oh, and before this happened, when did I come out to in like May, I think it was, I came out to my mom as bi. I don't know if I've told her I'm pansexual. It's almost the same thing, not really, but it's close. So, it's not like it really makes a difference. And I've now dated more girls than I have guys. But I take a lot of crap, and people are like, you're a lesbian. No, I'm not. Lesbo, you're a lesbo, you're a faggot, you need to die, go to hell, this is a sin. Excusez-moi, this is not a choice to be LGBT. That's all I have to say.